Sixes Lady Stars returning home to host RM Moore. The visiting Braves were undefeated, but they had never run into the type of defense they would encounter on Saturday. But still, it took Moore only 9 seconds to get the scoring started. That's commonplace for them. They came into Saturday's game undefeated, including posting 2 shutouts on the young season. The Lady Braves were a bit more physical than the smaller Sixes team was used to, but they grew up quite a bit in this game. The Braves add to their lead. They make it 4-0 before Sixes can respond, but watch this defensive play by number 23, McKenzie. She had a tremendous ball game. She picks off the pass, and RM Moore is called for illegal defense. Now here, check out the Sixes circle. That's number 20, Lila. Watch her hustle. Now, she'll end up stealing the ball, passing over to McKenzie, who brings it up court. This is big because eventually the ball will end up in the hands of number 51, Emmy, who puts it up and in. That puts Sixes on the scoreboard, still down 4-2, but on the board nonetheless. Let's take another look at the often imitated, never duplicated Sixes slow-mo cam. Lila, the star of our first Sixes circle, with the steal. McKenzie brings it up court, and Emmy will end up at the right place at the right time. Great positioning on her part. Her shot falls. RM Moore will add another basket, putting them up 6-2. Sixes with the ball. The defense here will cut off the ability of anyone to dribble up the middle. So here Grace Ann finds Zoe, who does a great job receiving the pass, then scores a great bucket. That keeps Sixes close, 6-4. And Zoe's basket deserves another look via the Sixes slow-mo cam. She does a great job of fighting her opponent for position. A great reception, great right-handed shot. Moments later, Sixes will tie it up. Grace Ann finds a hole up the middle. Her little jump shot is good. That knotted things up at 6 points apiece. In the closing minutes of the first half, Sixes trails by 4, 10-6. Michaela bringing the ball up court against a tremendously strong defense. She drives and is fouled as time expires. She's going to hit 1 of 2 free throws, and Sixes goes into halftime with some momentum, but still trailing 10-7. Now to the second half we go. The Lady Braves with the ball, looking to add to their lead, but McKenzie is going to pick it off and keep RM Moore at bay. Great hustle, number 23. In the second half, RM Moore will score 4 unanswered points. The score gets up to 14-7, still early in the third quarter, and it looks like Sixes might let the game slip away. The next highlight doesn't involve any points, but it does involve great hustle, great defense. Just look for the pink shoes. There you see the hustle. That's Reese with the solid D. Again, no points here, but good ball movement, good hustle. Grace Ann to Lila, who looks to bounce, pass it down low. Michaela with the hustle and the bustle and the bodies flying everywhere. Now next possession, we start what we call the comeback. Grace Ann with the ball, and she passes over the top. She has McKenzie with the reception and the turnaround jumper, a sweet shot. That cuts the deficit to 5 points, 14-9. Now let's look at it again on the Sixes slow-mo cam. McKenzie putting herself in great position for the pass. She gets the ball, and then she does the rest. And yet I want to take a third look at this play. In our Sixes circle, we find Sophie, who is so incredibly tough on defense. But here Sophie does a good job off the ball. It's her play that allows Grace Ann to find McKenzie open. So way to go, Sophie. Moments later, McKenzie finds herself at the free throw line. She hits them both. 4 straight points from McKenzie, and Sixes down now only by 1, 14-13. Moore still up by 1. They're driving towards the bucket, but Grace Ann will steal the loose ball. She's going to take it the other way. She's going to run. She's going to stop. She's going to shoot. She's going to score. Sixes with the lead for the first time in the ball game, 15-14. Man, let's look at it again. Watch the coaches' reactions on the bench. Sixes with a comeback for the ages. The Sixes Lady Stars pull off the upset with a come-from-behind win, 15-14. Now 31 agonizing seconds left in the game, and here's what it looked and sounded like as Sixes picks up the big win.